Welcome to Antimath.
Welcome to Anti-Maths. I say welcome, welcome, welcome to Anti-Maths.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on when you are saying this. In today's class, we're going to be talking about the tally number system and the Roman numeral system. So let's begin with the tally system. And the tally system made use of the tally marks. Tally marks were probably the first numerals. This was the first ways in which men in the early days actually measured their possessions, know how many cattle they had, know how many goats they had available with the use of tally marks. So we're going to be introducing that to you in today's class. And tally marks always comes in sets of five. Look at what I mean. In the tally system, we have the tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how tally marks actually come in sets of five. So for instance, if a man had three cattle, if he wanted to be sure, if he wanted to indicate it, all he would do is just do 1, 2, 3. So if a man had three cattle, all he would do is just to indicate 1, 2, 3 with three tally marks. Three tally marks indicates three objects, three things, three possessions. It was what we used then in knowing how many possessions, how many things that we have, or in knowing our countings. And like I said earlier, tally systems make use of tally marks which come in sets of five. So we'll be showing some examples here so we'll understand more. If we have something like this, so this here, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one here is the fifth mark. Like I said earlier, tally marks come in a set of five. So this is 5, 6, and 7. This indicates 7. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So can we look at it? Remember, this is a set of five, a set of five, a set of five. So this is how tally system. This is majorly tally system. So if, for instance, if you are given something like this, let's write this. We are given, if you are asked to indicate 17 in tally system, how do we do it? 17, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good job. So we'll be going over to our Roman numerals. We still use that in our today's day-to-day activities. If you check your clock at home, you might some clocks still are still numbered in Roman numerals. So let's go into it. So in Roman numerals, we have major numberings. We have major numberings in our Roman numerals, which you can use in navigating every other number you have to represent. So let's look at, we have 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, and 1000. So 1 is being represented with I or 1 or a stroke. 5 is represented by V. 10 is represented as X. 50 is represented as L. 100 is represented as C. 500 is represented as D. Then 1000 as M. So with the knowledge of this, you can actually navigate or write whatever number you're asked to write in Roman numerals. I'll be giving some examples right away. So let's write 1 to 10 in Roman numerals. 1 to 10 in Roman numerals. Remember your 1 is I, okay? So 1, 2 is I, that is 1, 1. 3 is what? I. 4 is what? IV. When it comes to 4, you don't have to write I. No. It should be IV. And that is because 5 is V. So this is almost like saying 4 minus 1. When you have 1 before 5, that indicates 4. So our 4 is what? IV. Our 5 is what? V. Our 6 is what? 6 will now be what? VI. That is 5, 6. 7 will be what? VII. Our 7 is what? VII. That is 5, 6, 7. Our 8 is what? VIII. Our 9 is what? Remember, we have 10 to be X. So our 9 is what? IX. Just like what we did for 4. X is what? X is 10. So 10 is what? 10 is X. So let's go over it. 1 is 6 and 1. 2 is II. 3 is III. 4 is what? IV. And our 5 is V. Remember, IV for 4. 1 before 5 shows 5 minus 1, and that is 4. Our 5 is V. Our 6 is VI. 5, 6. Our 7 is what? VII. 5, 6, 7. Our 8 is what? VIII. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. Our 9 is what? IX. Remember, I coming before X, which is 10. That is 10 minus 1, making 9. And our 10 is what? 10 is X. So with the knowledge of this, we can always navigate whatever question, whatever figure we are given to translate into Roman numerals. So tell me, the clock you have at home, is it represented in Roman numerals? Your wristwatch, is it represented in Roman numerals? Because we still use Roman numerals even till today. So let's write 10 to 100 in Roman numerals. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Remember I said earlier, 10 is X. So your 20 will be what? X, X, 10, 20. That is 10 in 2 places. X, X. So your 30 will be what? X, X, X. Remember for 50, I said 50 is L. So your 40, just like we did earlier when writing 4, that we said 5 was V. So 4 was IV. That is 5 minus 1 to give us 4. So here we are going to be writing 40 will be XL. That is 50 minus 10. Remember, 10 is X is 10, L is 50. So when you see XL, that is 40. 50 minus 10 to give you 40. So your 50 is what? L. Your 60 is what? LX. 50, 60. 50, 60. Then your 70 is what? Then your 70 is what? LXX. Your 80 is what? LXXX. That is 50, 60, 70, 80. Then your 90 and 100. Remember what I said about 100? I said earlier 100 is C. So what is our 90? From the knowledge of 40 here, what is our 90? So our 90 is going to be what? XC. That means 10, 90, 100 minus 10 to give you your what? 90. So take a look at it. So let's write our 100 to 1000 in Roman numerals. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Remember I said earlier that 100 is C. So our 200 will be what? C, C. That is 100 in two places. 100, 200. Then our 300 will be what? C, C, C. Remember I said our 500 is D. So what is 400? From our knowledge of 4, that I said 4 is IV. 50 is what? XL. So 400 is what? Remember our 500 is D. So your 400 is what? CD. That is 500 minus 100 to give you what? 400. So now our 600 is what? This 500 DC. That is 500 plus 100 to give you 600. Our 700 is what? DCC. 500, 600, 700. Our 800 is what? DCCC. Our 900 is going to be what? Our 900 will be, okay, I told you earlier that our 1000 is M. 1000 is M. So our 900 will be what? You should know this by now. Our 900 should be CM. That is 1000 minus 100. In our further classes, we're going to be diving more into Roman numerals. So you can be able to convert from Roman numerals into your normal figures, and you can be able to convert from your normal figures into Roman numerals. I hope you've learned something today, and I hope you enjoyed this class. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more mathematics lesson. Here in Anti-Maths, remember, maths made easy. See you in our next class.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you.